Welcome back to the Great GOTY Hunt. I'm Leo Vader. Ana Diaz is still with me. This is part 2 of our 2-parter. Easy to remember. Littlewood. What's the words you use? Charming Town Simulator?
Yeah, like Charming Neighborhood Sim.
Charming Neighborhood Sim.
Delightful Neighborhood Sim.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a Ben Hansen favorite that I want to check out before our Game of the Year discussions. I want to have more opinions about as many games as we can, really. We did 2 episodes today. This is the second one. Monster Train was the previous one we checked out. That game, good. I forgot to evaluate it at the end, but it's good.
Yeah, do you think you'll go back and play it some more?
Definitely. Yeah. Certainly if any game has daily challenges, that ticks a little box in my brain.
See, for me, daily challenges push me away because I'm like, how dare you, like it's, for some reason, it's just the thought of having stuff that I'm not doing, that I could be doing, makes me want to turn off from the game entirely. Like, that's when I stopped playing Tetris 99 a lot, was when it got daily challenges.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, this town ain't called Littlewood.
What's it called,
First
partner?
off, you screwed up the name of the town. It's actually called New... You can't have a space.
No.
Hansen, strike one. Strike one on this one. Gosh. MinnMax Corp LLC, says Jake Twitchin. Cherry Stomach says Grimeville. Samir says Big Log. Big Log. The problem is, if we can't have a space, I feel like we're limited.
But Littlewood doesn't have a space.
Right.
And it works, right?
Well, I guess. Kind of a stupid name for a town, if you ask me.
What about, yeah, I like the idea of making a pun off of Littlewood, though.
Okay.
What if we spent the entire stream just naming the town?
We should. We could do Brittlewood.
Brittlewood, Little Stick, do Birchwood.
We don't want to rush into it, because I'm going to have to live with this for the next 200 hours I put into this game. Big Branch, Twig.
Twigwood.
These are good.
Squidward. Squidwood.
Squidwood. Excellent. Like how a baby might say Squidward.
Squid.
Wonderful. Oh, I will build this right away. Thank you.
Oh, look at, she loves you. I think she's kind of obsessed with you.
Well, I'll give her a compliment right back. Her hair is pretty, I think.
But she didn't tell you that your hair's pretty.
That's true. It's kind of screwed up. It hasn't told me what button to press to get the blueprint out. What's up, Dalton? It's really me, savior from the Dark Wizard. So is there going to be combat in this game, I wonder?
Yeah, there might be some dungeon.
Interesting.
Just like Stardew.
That was certainly my least favorite part of Stardew. It was
The
interesting.
dungeons?
Yeah. It was interesting for like the rewards. And for the fact that there was a full, like, sprawling roguelite in the middle of that game.
So did you get very far in the Stardew dungeons, or did you just not play them then?
Yeah, I think I got through the whole first one.
Yeah.
I got to the second one. Spoilers.
The second one's hard. Spoilers. Won't get into it, but... Pretty easy to get through that first one, though, which is nice. Let's see.
I'm gonna build my house first, Dalton. What do you think? Right here?
Yeah.
Is that my mailbox? Or is that Dalton's
Is it?
mailbox?
I think that might be yours.
My mailbox, yes. That's good.
That'll throw Dalton for a loop.
Come over to my house to get his mail every day.
So, according to Hansen, he likes this game because it offers a lot of customizability that Animal Crossing doesn't.
And quality of life changes.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see if that, how that makes a difference. Given that, I do really appreciate the quality of the graphics in Animal Crossing.
Very cute game, Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
This aesthetic might be on the simple side for me.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't quite get the way to cute for me, but maybe once I'm just in love with my little bald guy.
Shazir asked, so my big question is, how does this game make itself distinct from something like, say, Stardew Valley? I think that's always the question with games like these. Been seeing a lot of charming neighborhood sims. I mean, we haven't spent that much time playing, but obviously maybe there's does this game have farming?
Oh yeah, I just saw a flower that it said I don't have a watering can, so I couldn't water it yet, which is promising. Can't catch any bugs yet. We saw me build a little staircase over there. That was kind of interesting. Can't do that in Stardew.
You can't do that in Stardew. It's funny that we're playing this because today I'm working on an article. I interviewed Concerned Ape from Stardew. Yeah. And I asked him, do you ever consider making more complicated growing mechanics? There was a period of time where the game was going to be more growing centered rather than this giant, large built out RPG. He decided that would push folks away if there was mechanics beyond what's in there now. There's watering.
Yep.
There are the crows that pop up, but besides that, it's pretty simple to grow in that game. It's not there's the fertilizer, but it's not super duper detailed. It's definitely not
You're not crossbreeding plants or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the game wants me to go to sleep, which is a little disappointing because I feel like it's first thing in the morning right now.
Yeah, is there a clock for time of day?
I thought it was that little bar under Monday.
Okay.
But it hasn't really moved in a while.
Yeah. Is that or is that experience?
Level up my Monday into a Tuesday. On Sunday I can prestige and have it be Monday again. Well, I think it might be, as I do things, it spends my day.
Oh, okay. That's fun. I honestly appreciate that. I think Stardew can feel kind of stressful sometimes. You're dang, I am a farmhand and I have to get all this stuff done before I can go to the dungeon. It's okay, well, wake up, spend a ton of my stamina watering.
Yes, for a while you can definitely overplant and then not be able to do anything but water.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's something you have to train yourself not to do in Stardew.
Yeah.
Is care too much about getting everything done versus just going with the flow. Well, I'll go to sleep with you in my room. Ooh!
Oh, your friends are leveling up.
She loves me.
I think she's the one, Leo.
Wow, I should go tell her how I feel. Try to check my mail. Doing a great job with rebuilding Squidwood. A heroic merit! Look at me. Your hair's pretty again today, Willow. Once more. Yes, let's get some dewdrops. Build a marketplace. I mean, certainly different from Stardew is the fact that you're like building this town from scratch and placing everything.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, Stardew's a much more pre-existing, built-out world. And you're focused on your private property. You're not, you know, playing the role as like mayor like you are in Animal Crossing, developing the town, so to speak.
Right. I like that phase of Animal Crossing a lot. Building the houses and getting the furniture for the houses. Oh, thank you, Jama Alive, for resubbing. Appreciate you. Can I put this anywhere? I'm kind of looking for a gap that's big enough.
Yeah, maybe you need to clear some stuff out, but do you even have the tools to clear anything out?
I don't know. Maybe once I back out, it'll be like, nice try, dumbass. Gotta clear them out. Oh, it's hiding behind the shrub. Well, I think I can move some stuff.
So nice. I mean, as talking quality of life, I would kill for a cursor map designer thing like this in Animal Crossing.
Yes, top down.
Yeah, I just think like I would have stuck with it so much longer.
If it really felt like a town builder. Harvested with a tool outside of build mode, which I don't have.
That little plant looks like a worm coming out of the ground.
This is true. Okay, so I need to get rid of that fence and that well. I like that well, though. I wanted it to be in the middle of my town square.
Maybe you can put it over the square once you put it down?
I hope. Oh, lordy, I hope. Okay, let me just get rid of this water I made on accident. Oh. Perfectly centered.
Who are the developers of this?
Great question.
I will look it up.
I made it. Ooh, okay. Leveling up merchanting, I'm listening.
Oh, this might have been a single dev game, because under developer on Steam, it just names Sean Young.
Greg. Sean Young.
Yeah, in which case that's incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
2020, we saw some, well, I guess, I was gonna say a short hike, but that was actually 2019. Still, we've got so many talented single dev teams.
This is true. Man, who would not want to come to my shop? We've got dirt, we've got weeds, and for the more luxurious spender, a caterpillar. Wow. I'm gonna hang out with Willow. Oh! She's coming with me.
Oh, I told you she's obsessed with you. Yeah, so the kind of pitch for this game is it's a relaxing RPG that takes place after you save the world. Which I think that's kind of cute. That's kind of fun story, you know.
Yeah.
Plot point there.
It's like the Mad Max game where you beat the villain at the start. You know? It's exactly like the Mad Max game.
Okay, I don't... Wait, like, there's a Mad Max game or like Mad Max... Because I've only ever seen Mad Max Fury Road.
There was a Mad Max game that came out around the same time, but was not related.
Okay, okay. I was like, wait. Am I missing something here? Can you tell Dudley that his hair looks nice too?
Can only flirt with Willow. Or maybe it's just because Willow's following me.
You can't flirt with him.
Right.
I love Stardew does have some pretty fun romantic sort of storylines. Like you can just, right? I'm pretty sure you can date people at the same time and then they discover it causes trauma. Yes,
but then they patched in a way where you get some item that can make them forgive you.
That's toxic.
Yeah. Okay, I can make a shop. I'm really into the idea of like making a shop where you sell stuff. I don't know what it is about that, but that idea grabs me for sure.
Jake Twitchin asked, Leo, how is the UI treating you on keyboard and mouse? I remember getting annoyed and switching to controller.
Oh, it's fine for me. Just moving with WASD here. I wish I could just like move with my mouse and click them down for sure. But is it nice on controller, Jake? It's kind of annoying to go like build mode every time. There must be a button for that I just don't know. But I'm pressing all the buttons. Beep boop boop, click clack. Nothing. Oh, but right mouse pulls this open too, so that'll be faster. What's going on in my shop?
So is Willow just like chilling with you now?
She was. I bet if I had more things I could do, she would go do them with me, but I can't do anything yet.
Can you put her to work in the fields?
Oh, he likes me. Stock it with cool things every Tuesday and Thursday. You can hang out with multiple people. Looks like there's a lot of upgrading for every type of place. Oh, I'm crushing it right now.
Shin says that it definitely felt like it was designed with the controller in mind, but that maybe they've improved it since launch.
She found some dewdrops in the ground and gave them to me. Willow. Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal. We got our XP for woodcutting going up, RuneScape style. We got Willow hanging out, finding me dewdrops. I'm getting it.
I think Willow's is really selling the game for me here.
Yeah. Just to interact with that character, can you even put a price on it?
No, you can't.
You can't. It's immoral.
Or you can. It's this. You can get Littlewood on Steam for $15.
They did put a price on it.
They did.
Yeah, doing things definitely fills up that bar. That's kind of a reversed stamina bar / day-night cycle. Seems to be what's going on. This is a smart way to do it. Be gone! I need to focus on my woodcutting.
As far as day-night cycles go, are you a fan of nighttime in games? I always find myself preferring to play games when it's bright out, like when there is a day-night cycle, like just time traveling to the morning again, or, you know.
Yes, the absolute ideal is a day-night cycle, but I can sleep through the night.
Yeah. That's
what I want every game to have. I'm a sucker for immersive sleeping. Long enough day-night cycle where by the time night rolls around, it's like, yeah, let me go back to my place and hit the hay. Reflect on what I've learned. Oh, we're in nighttime. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There's your cycle. I feel like I don't know what the downside is to having somebody hang out with you all day, because she's just been finding me dewdrops this whole time. It's kind of lit.
20 more right there.
I want to see if I pass out.
I do like the cute little animations in this game. Like when you're walking, you look kind of like you're clunking around because the pixels are so exaggerated.
Yeah, there's some definite personality to it that I endorse.
Adept Friend Maker. Leo, have you ever gotten a title like that before?
That's what I should be known as. The Adeptive Friend Making Host. I hit level 5 on merchanting my first night? Wow, I'm an inspiration to all the townsfolk? Wow. And I can compliment Dalton now? You're looking ripped, Dalton. And Willow, if I may say. Oh, I can't compliment her. I may not say. People just leave the money here on the table. Okay, let's get through one more day here. Why do weeds sell for so much?
Because you gotta sell something in the game.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to have a sim like this where like people's value of various in-game items are like somewhat accurate, i.e. like no one's gonna buy weeds from you.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of spit on my weeds from unhappy customers.
That's where the dewdrops come from.
Yeah, I guess it all is adding up. So I can kind of do one little chip away at an upgrade per day in each place. I assume that resets per day. But yeah, I had to do dewdrops the first time, then I had to do planks. That's a cute way to do it. Let's hang out with Dalton today. Hey, Pud, you're coming with me. Wonder how much bigger the world gets.
Yeah, I wonder, if you're working from like a set map or if it's gonna get larger and larger.
Oh, teach me how to fish, Dudley!
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, a good fishing mechanic is so hard to come by, in my opinion.
What do you think is the best one?
You know, I kind of like Animal Crossings because it's so simple. Like, I can actually do it.
Sure.
Well, no, but I lie. That's not true because sometimes positioning your character is really weird and annoying to get it to cast in the right spot.
Okay, well, you might like this one then because I just press the space bar. And then when there's a catch, I press the space bar again, and then I have the fish.
That sounds
might
great.
Be up your alley.
There's the Stardew one is so difficult. Like I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I appreciate the learning curve to it. For sure. It is like intentionally and successfully very difficult.
Yeah, right? And I'm just like, I don't want to do an actual minigame. I just want to grind out and get all these fish. I'm Leafeon says Twilight Princess. Yeah, that was like a big, I don't know, I feel like that was a big part of playing Twilight Princess for whatever reason. Fishing challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was the Wii remote.
Right. And you would yoink it back.
Even though Twilight Princess first came out for GameCube, right? Didn't it come out on both?
It did come out on both, yeah. The switch from day to night is very jarring. I missed that fish. Fish went away.
There's a game that I was playing recently, now that I cannot remember to save that had good fishing. Oh, A Short Hike. I like its fishing a lot.
Yeah. What was the fishing like at that?
It's just like it's similar to Animal Crossing. Like you just cast. There's shadows in the water. You cast and then you pull it out. But it fun because it's just like you can jump up from a higher spot. I don't know. I guess it is similar to Animal Crossing though, so I don't know like why I'd prefer that over Animal Crossing, but
that game's got a good feel to it.
Yeah.
I feel like all a fishing mechanic really needs is like a good chill game around it where you want to sit and do basically nothing.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, this is Littlewood. I'm gonna play more of it. I like it. It's a very dopamine hitter type of game. Look at all these things I leveled up. And you've got friends in this one. Pretty lit. Coming up at MinnMax this week, Wednesday the 16th, the first episode of our Cyberpunk 2077 Deepest Dive goes up on youtube.com/MinnMax show. So check that out. A really deep discussion on the first act of the game. And then, if you want to get in on our Backstage Pass tier for $10 on Patreon, now's the time to do it, because this Friday and Monday we're recording our Game of the Year deliberations. So you can see those, not just live, but you can find the archives in our Backstage Pass channel on Discord that will be exclusive to you, and find out what our Game of the Year picks are weeks before everybody else does. So that's our Backstage Pass tier on Patreon. But thanks for joining me, Ana.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on. It was a fun doubleheader today. So.
It was. A grindhouse style. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Do you want to get your name or Twitch or YouTube channel in the description of everything we release? Record a podcast with us, put a picture of your choice on MinnMax's TV, or a whole lot more? You can check out the benefits for supporting us on Patreon. If you support MinnMax at any tier on Patreon, you can submit questions or comments for us to read on the air, and you'll also get access to the wonderful MinnMax Discord. We need your help to keep this whole indie trainer rolling, so we'd appreciate it if you checked us out.